Want to learn how you can lip sync a video with a free and open source tool? Awesome! So as we do here, we don't waste time and let's get into it.
So we are inside ComfyUI, and first thing first, we drag and drop our workflow in ComfyUI. Of course, you will have these missing custom nodes, so don't worry, we are going to install all the missing custom nodes and of course the model, the VIE and so on. So let's do it things one by one. You drag and drop, it will open up this window. We close this, we zoom out to see the workflow, we go into the manager, install missing custom nodes, and as you can see, there are four pack of custom nodes. So we install them one by one. We select the version and we let it install these custom nodes. Of course, you have to install it, otherwise the workflow doesn't work. Perfect, now we install the last one, done, and now we restart ComfyUI. So we click restart and we confirm. In the meantime, we can start downloading all the models that we need. I will leave you everything inside my free community, so just go into the free community, look up for the video, and in the description of the video you will find every single model to download and also the workflow. So I will guide you step by step. Now, as I told you, there is a lot of things that we have to download. So we have to download 3 diffusion models, 1 VIE, 1 LoRa, and 1 text encoder. So let's start with the diffusion models because we are going to download it in the same folder. So this one is the first one, 1.2.1 Infinite Talk, and so on. So we copy the download link, we go into our Jupyter Lab, or if you're working on your local machine, just go into your ComfyUI folder, and you go ComfyUI, Models, Diffusion Models. And now we open up a new terminal. If you're on your own machine, just paste here the file. If not, just type wget, you paste, and you press enter. And now we download the model. So this is the lighter one, is only 2 GB, so it will be very quick. And as a matter of fact, is already finished. Now let's go with the second one. This is 17 GB, so a lot more heavier. And again, we are in diffusion models already, so we just type wget, we paste, and we press enter. This time, 17 GB, it will take a little bit more. Perfect, now this one is finished as well, and we go with the third and last diffusion model. So we copy the download link here. This is only half of a gigabyte, so super quick. We go here in diffusion models, wget, we paste, and we press enter. And this one is very, very quick. Now, 3 diffusion models done. What's left? Now we need the VIE, so we change folder. We go always in ComfyUI models, and this time VIE. Here we can close. We open up a new tab, a new terminal, and as you can see, we are inside the VIE. So we go here, this is the VIE. We copy the download link, we go back, wget, paste, and enter. Very, very quickly. Now, next, we go into LoRa. So again, ComfyUI, models, LoRa's. We close this tab, we open up a new terminal, we are here. This is the Lightning LoRa, so we copy the link, we go back, and you guessed it, wget, paste, enter. Perfect. Now we have the LoRa's. One last thing, we need the text encoder. So again, ComfyUI, models, text encoders. We open up a new terminal. We take the link here. This is 11 GB, so a little bit more. And of course, wget, we paste it, and we press enter. Perfect, this is done, so we can close this. Now we have everything, so we can go back inside our ComfyUI. We refresh ComfyUI because, of course, we have installed all the custom nodes, and also we have downloaded all the models that we need. So we confirm, and here we have everything with no errors. But we are not done yet. And I will let you see this in just a second. So I've uploaded a picture and I've uploaded an audio, and I will let you see in details in a bit. But of course, I missed the clip vision. So first thing first, we have to go here in the clip vision file. We copy the download link. We go into our Jupyter Lab. We go into ComfyUI models, and as you can see, clip vision. So we open up a new terminal, and of course, wget, we paste, and we download it. So now we also have the clip vision. So this is my bad, I forgot it. So if we click run, we should have another small error. So let's see. Perfect, this is exactly the error I was talking about. We missed the sage attention. So now we are going to install it, so follow this step by step. It's not difficult, it's just we have to go inside our Jupyter Lab. We can close the clip vision stuff. And here we go back, okay, we open up a new terminal. Perfect, we are in the workspace, okay. Now we copy and paste this command. I will leave you everything inside my free community, so just go into the free community, look up for the video, and in the description of the video you will find every single model to download. So you copy and paste this and you press enter. Perfect. Now you want to be sure that here it says venv, okay, V-E-N-V, perfect. Now we copy another command. So this is basically to install Sage Attention that we need, of course, for our workflow. So we copy and we press enter. We wait a little bit. Of course, we need to install the thing. So it's downloading and now it's installing. Perfect. This is great. Now, one last thing, we restart ComfyUI and we close this and we restart ComfyUI from the manager. So we go into manager, restart and confirm. Perfect. Now we have restarted our ComfyUI and we are ready to use our workflow. So again, this is not super complicated, but there are a few steps that you need to do to install correctly the workflow. So first thing first, here you select the image that you want as a video. So in this case, I have this image of this model. And right here, so in the pink part, we choose an audio file. So in this case, I use this file that I used before in the video about generating audio with open source tool. So this is the file that I will use. A little thing here, you need to match the number of frames with the seconds of your audio. So in this case, my audio is 10 seconds, so I have 250 frames. Basically, it is 200 frames every 4 seconds. So if you generate an 8-second video, it is 200. If you generate a 10-second video, it is 250. You can go on and on. Later on, I will let you see a long video, and you will see that you can even create long video with this kind of tool. So maybe later on here I will place a little tab with the number of frames and amount of seconds, just to have things clearly. So again, the number of frames and the number of seconds should match. And now we just can run the workflow. Okay, now the workflow worked. We have our video. If we drag and drop our cursor on the video, we can hear the audio, but I will do it in a different way. So I will let you hear.
Nice accent or something, that means you're faking it. You cannot have a nice accent.
Correct. Okay, perfect. As you can see, as you can hear the audio. So first, of course, this is a person speaking with an Indian accent because I use this exact audio in the Quen TTS video, so text to speech, just to see if how well Quen can clone a specific accent. So of course the accent and my character didn't match, but that's not the point. The point here is to see the lip sync, and you can go two ways to download the file. You can right click and save preview. So you click save preview and here you will have your file.
All right, if you're a South Indian and this is not how you talk, this is how you're supposed to talk. If you have a nice accent or something, that means you're faking it. You cannot have a nice accent.
Correct. So as you can see, the lip was synced. Of course, it is a little bit weird to listen to an Indian accent with this type of character. But now let's take another example with a longer text. So we choose another image. So this time we have a 33-second audio and we need to match the number of frames. So in this case, we need 825 frames, as you can see. So perfect, this is the final result. I will just save it because we are going to see it better here.
Listen to people. If you listen to people, and if you allow people to project their fears onto you, you won't live. What if I believed those people who told me that when I became pregnant in college that I wouldn't finish? I walked across that stage with my son on my hip, and I collected my degree. I didn't hear the naysayers when they were like, you're too old to go to California. If you don't hit by 25, you're not gonna make it. I will be 46 this year. I am just touching the surface.
And so, as you can see, this is the video. And I've generated this on purpose, starting from this image, because now we can see how to change the aspect of the video. So in this case, is a vertical video, and of course, my image was cropped. But if we change here, so on the right of the image, the size, so we can go with 832 as the width and 480 as the height. If we regenerate the video, and of course for timing's sake, because if you can see here, 796 seconds to generate this 30-second video, so it will take a while. I'm using an RTX 4090, so if you use a 5090, of course it will be a little bit faster, but let's upload a smaller audio, so a shorter audio. Okay, I have uploaded this 8 seconds, so of course here I need to modify the number of frames, and for 8 seconds is 200 frames, and so we click run, and we will see that we will have a different size for our video. Perfect, so now the generation has finished, and as you can see here, 200 seconds, so compared with 700, almost 800, I mean, of course, depending on how long the audio is, it will require a little bit more time to generate. So here we can see that the size is the one that we insert. So
when I was on Neighbours, they got a dialect coach to come in to soften my Australian accent because it was so strong. And I couldn't hear it at the time. I was like, what do you mean? When I was on Neighbours, they got a dialect coach to come in to soften my Australian accent because it was so strong. And I couldn't hear it at the time. I was like, what do you mean?
So as you can see, even the subtle laugh of the voice is reproduced in the video. Now, one last thing that we want to test out is the HD. So, okay, let's say that I want 720p, so an HD video. Let's run it and see. You can already see that even at this frame ratio and this dimension, the quality is very, very good. I mean, almost HD basically. So let's just take a look at what we can do here. Perfect, and here we are with the HD version. So let's see how much time, more than double. And let's see the file here.
When I was on Neighbours, they got a dialect coach to come in to soften my Australian accent because it was so strong. And I couldn't hear it at the time. I was like, what do you mean? When I was on Neighbours, they got...
Okay, so now what we can do here is, I will let you see this thing because I forgot to mention before. So if we go into Jupyter Lab, of course, this is to save your video. So if you right click, you can save preview and it will save. But if we go into Jupyter Lab, or in your ComfyUI folder, you go into ComfyUI, you go into Output, and here you will have everything that you've generated. And you want to download the file that have the audio part. So this is a picture, as you can see. This is an MP4, but is only the video. And this, as you can see, Infinite Talk 004 with the audio. So you want to download, so right click and download the video, the file with the audio. So I download this one, and also I download this one. That should be the last two that we've generated. So the same video, but one is HD, one is not. So we are going to take a look.
When I was on Neighbours, they got a dialect coach to come in to soften my Australian accent because it was so strong. And I couldn't hear it at the time. I was like, what do you mean?
So yes, as you can see, the one in HD is a little bit better. So there you go. Here, with this workflow, you can create long videos with lip sync. So you just have to upload your reference image here, so you don't need to use some LoRa because of course you use directly your character. Here you upload the audio file and you can go even 1 minute long, even 2 minutes long, and here you will have your video with an almost perfect lip syncs. Oh, of course, another thing that I forgot to mention. If you use the Qwen TTS workflow that I've shared a while ago, so the text-to-speech version of Qwen, you can just design your voice with the way you want, with the phrase you want, as I did here. You can download the file, you go back inside the Infinite Talk 1, okay, you select the file, and in this way you can generate everything that you want. So, like I'm doing here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, give a like, and join the free community.
So, amazing results. I mean, with this workflow, you really can do whatever you want. So, with that being said, let me know your thoughts, let me know if you use this workflow, let me know how you use this workflow, and let me see how you bring your characters to life. Of course, let me know what you want me to cover next. In the meantime, I wish you a great day, take care, bye bye. So that's it for today. Of course, as always, please consider subscribe to the channel and give a like to the video. It will help me out a lot. And of course, if you want to see more complex workflow, other cool stuff, you can join my free community on School. The link is in the description, in the bio of the channel, in the first comment, or just scan the QR code that you see right now on the screen. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment below, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, as always, I wish you a great day, take care, bye bye.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, give a like, and join the free community.